Hello people! Welcome to our Berlin studio. We wanted to do a virtual studio visit and show you what we're working on. And as you can see, we are now working on a large project that has to do with porcelain. Yes, and we're developing this work for a museum in Viborg in Denmark, and the show, if all goes well, will be presented there in December 2020. We got interested in this subject matter while being in Denmark in a residency program for a couple of months, and we were fortunate to visit a tiny thrift store. We discovered there, right? It was interesting because we were looking for curious places there, and we discovered this store that sold porcelain figurines, and we got interested in this subject matter because we feel like porcelain is very important in Europe in general. In most countries, especially monarchies, had their porcelain manufacturing, and Denmark is not an exception. And we decided to talk about things that we're generally interested in, that we find exciting through the metaphor of porcelain. So what we're doing actually, we're enlarging those little tiny figures that are so adorable and that seem to represent all aspects of human life and human existence, really combining sometimes uncombinable things such as wild animals and children and mythological creatures, like this mermaid, for instance, and of course cups and plates. And some of the parts are broken or not complete. In the project we call it fragile, so actually we're talking about the fragility of the world and about certain ambivalence of many European values and traditions. Of course, it's not a secret that porcelain also comes from China and was rediscovered on many occasions in different European countries. But we find it interesting that the history of porcelain is extremely controversial, and it's not, a lot of the times, it's not pretty at all. Even though the objects end up looking so charming, as if this white glazed, light-colored material somehow justifies things or brings things together, or makes them easier to understand, like a glass menagerie. And at a time of crisis that we're all experiencing right now, I think this project is about the fragility and actually instability of the world we live in, about the globalized world, because porcelain does exist in a lot of countries and is extremely international in terms of the way it was invented and the way it was used. Yeah. Because of course, I mean, it's also really interesting that different cultures, different regimes have always appealed to this pretty and at the time really very, very expensive material to represent their values. And this is something we're really interested in, something we're trying to discover. And we thought that, yes, we wanted to give you a little glimpse into our porcelain world, a bit like standing on a shelf of Andersen's story. At the end, the project will become a large-scale installation that probably include painterly aspect as well, and also other supporting materials. Our idea is to make these figurines just shine, and to have our visitors look small in comparison to this large, enlarged fragmented figurines and sculptures. And so we just, we're glad to share it with you, and maybe if some of our artist friends would like to do the same
and invite us to their studios, we would love that. It's a lot of fun to see what people are working on.
It's just the right time for virtual studio visits, so let's do it.